Happy New Year, everybody! I know it's been a while since I reacted to the thrilling story of the Khan sisters, but here I am! I'm back to reacting to MSA's content, I guess. There's just one episode left to react to, and if you haven't seen the previous episode's reactions, I'd suggest you check them out first. Links to them will be in the description, in chronological order. Now then, if you're still here, I'll make sure to provide a bit of a recap of episode 5, as even I need a reminder of whatever the hell happened in that episode.
Eric's maternal grandmother recently left the painting to him in her will. His father is a big business tycoon, so they always have security at the mansion. But the painting is even harder to access. The only way you'll make it in and out of there is if you're welcomed into their home.
Eric and I started seeing each other, and even though I knew it wasn't a real relationship, it still felt wonderful.
Were you able to figure out how to unlock the vault?
There's no way. I've tried everything for weeks. I only have to use a tiny explosive device to destroy the lock.
And 2 days later, when the bodyguard and Eric's stepmom were about to escape with the painting, police officers immediately arrested them.
This is fantastic! They might link the museum robbery to the bodyguard and stepmom too, and assume the painting is now safe, so it'll be easier for you to steal.
I took out the tiny explosive device Pierre had given me, placed it on the lock, and activated it. In a few seconds, there was a tiny pop and a sizzling sound. Then, I heard the lock click open.
Gay!
Jesus! All right, I surrender. Just one last thing. Without warning, I punched his face so hard that he went reeling back with shock and dropped the painting. Then I kicked him into a room and locked the door shut. I'm sorry, Mikey. You're a really good guy. And then landed softly outside on all fours. Just as I got up, I found myself facing Eric.
Let's see. Hot guy, weird mafia man, interesting girls, and such a chaotic plot that I just accepted my fate of, being confused forever. That's exactly what I'll expect in episode 6. Let's go.
What are you doing here? Isn't the meeting going on?
Nope, that's just what I told you. I sent everyone home and was now waiting for you to steal the painting and run away with it.
What?
After the painting was stolen from the museum, the FBI contacted me to help them catch the guy they suspected was after it. Does the name Pierre Soufflé ring a bell?
Wait, so you're telling me that somehow Eric and the FBI knew, or at least suspected, that Pierre was behind this all, but decided to just not do anything about it? They somehow knew that Eric's stepmom and bodyguard in episode 5 weren't the ones trying to steal it? Weird.
Nope, never heard of him. What a dumb name.
They told me you would probably strike again. I really didn't suspect you until one of my brothers said something about you looking like a girl we once met in Connecticut, who had a twin. I just couldn't shake that off, and wondered if you were hiding something. I had the FBI look into you, and most of your information checked out, but then they told me that they'd seen the suspected art thief and a girl your age leave your apartment a few times.
This is already off to a confusing start. How do they know that Claire and Meredith are connected to Pierre, considering the precautions Pierre tried to take to not have themselves linked? And how did the FBI end up suspecting Claire and Meredith in the first place, if there were no witnesses during the museum robbery?
Okay, so let me get this straight. Tonight was a trap? How could you trick me?
Guess we just have to ignore those questions.
Hello? Should I get a mirror for you? You've been tricking me from the very start.
That's different.
Only if different means exactly the same.
Okay, that made me chuckle. That's different. How exactly? You're tricking him because you owe the painting to the mafia leader, and he tricked you to find out who the actual thief was. Not the same.
Eric, I have to do this. I don't have a choice. It's to protect everyone I love from Pierre.
And I'm guessing that list doesn't include me, does it?
As we stared breathlessly at each other, suddenly Pierre's van stopped beside us.
Oh, there's nothing like staring into someone's eyes to try to reason with them. Best strategy in the world.
Good lord, get a room!
And before I knew it, his men had grabbed both me and Eric and put some rags on our faces, and I instantly drifted into unconsciousness. When we came about, Eric and I found ourselves tied to chairs on some boat.
The sleeping beauties are awake just in time for me to say goodbye.
The story literally just went from Oh, let's include some potential romance. To, you're about to be swimming with the fishies. Goodbye. All in the span of like 20 seconds.
You're not getting away with this.
Oh, yes, I am. It's not like you were smart enough to call the police to your house when you caught Claire. Yeah, that's her real name.
You didn't call the police? What was your plan then?
That's kind of dumb on Eric's part. Can't lie.
Why would you do that, Eric?
Because he wasn't going to send the girl he loves to prison. Duh.
He apparently loves Claire even though he knows that he got tricked all this time?
Pierre, you got what you wanted. Now keep your end of the deal. Pay up and let us go.
Your sister double-crossed me first, which landed you in this mess, remember? I think I'll do the same.
Why is there water coming in the boat?
Oh, that's because it's got oils everywhere. It's going to sink soon. You two should make up and forgive each other, because life's too short to be angry. I mean, literally, your life is really short. I'd say about another 30 minutes.
Pierre is so funny sometimes, but also so ruthless. Yeah, I guess life becomes short when you actively make it shorter, sir.
And with that, Pierre and his goons left.
There has to be some way out. Don't you know how to get out of such situations after all your years as a criminal?
I'm a con woman. I don't know how to trick my way out of these ropes.
Great! Then I'll just die here with you of all people.
Okay, so he doesn't actually love her then? Like, I don't understand.
We sat silently for a few minutes as the water kept seeping in.
I've never had boba tea.
What?
You know, a few years ago when everyone really got into boba tea, and I never had boba tea. I always thought I had time to drink boba tea, and now I'll never drink boba tea.
Okay, I have, luckily. Tastes great.
You didn't miss much.
You really mean it?
Nah, it's amazing. Who is stopping you from trying boba tea?
No one? Ugh, you're the worst. Let's go back to not talking.
Ah, yes, a perfect topic before drowning. I'm sure boba tea tastes much better compared to seawater, so that's fair.
I slipped my fingers through Eric's. Eric, I'm so sorry for getting you into this. I really wish I'd never crossed your path. He pushed my hand away.
For the first time today, I agree with you.
So, remind me why he apparently seemed like he was going to let Claire get away with being a thief?
Just then, the door burst open, and Meredith came running in. Thank God, Em. I knew you'd come for me.
You could have told me too. I would have panicked less.
Hi, Eric. Remember me? We kissed once. We'll talk more later. Gotta go now.
Meredith cut through our ropes quickly, and we splashed through the water, climbed onto the paddle boat outside, and rowed back to shore.
I had a feeling Pierre was up to no good. I followed his van to Eric's house and saw him take you two and bring you here.
How exactly were you able to keep up with his van?
We have to get that painting back. He can't get away with it.
What is so special about that stupid painting? Why is it for $10 million?
Apparently, it's worth much more. My grandmother bought it at some auction a few years ago, but I don't think she ever knew its real worth. The FBI told me that painting has hidden codes all over it. Sensitive government secrets and coordinates of underground facilities, and Pierre wants to sell those secrets to the highest bidder.
I guess I wouldn't expect such sensitive information to be on this thing, so maybe it was smart for the government to put it there? But then again, why would they allow anyone to know that there's classified information on there? Surely Eric or even Pierre shouldn't know about the code's existence.
Jeez. Trust stupid men to make everything so complicated. Who put codes in a painting? Who wants them now? What is wrong with everybody? All I ever wanted from life was to go to Bora Bora, and now we have no money.
If you girls know anything about where he's going, help me catch him. I'll tell the FBI you were helping me all along, and you'll go scot-free.
Free but poor.
Should I offer you a reward for helping me get back a painting you stole from me?
Not a bad deal, I must say. Better than being poor, I suppose, and rotting in jail.
Meredith, do you have any idea where Pierre's going?
Yeah. I've bugged everything that man owns. His phone, his coat, his shoes, that painting. I know where he's going. Oh, by the way, Mom wants us to come home. She says she has something important to tell us.
Damn, Meredith, okay. I wonder how you pulled that off. Also, what an interesting conversation change.
And yeah, her memory is back, and she's very angry we made her marry Arthur.
Aw, was Arthur not good enough for her? Totally did not expect that.
Eric immediately got in touch with his FBI contacts, who picked us up from our spot and followed Meredith's trackers on Pierre. He was headed for a train at the Grand Central Station, and seconds before he was about to get onto his ride, he was surrounded by officers.
Don't manhandle me, you orangutans! My outfit costs more than your yearly salary!
Okay, Pierre, come on. Why would you do that? With him doing that, now I'm not surprised that the FBI was somehow able to track him down. He was sloppy.
I lose the day I ever laid eyes on you two! I'll make sure I take you down with me!
I'm taking all your coats, Pierre. They fit me perfectly, you tiny mafia boss.
Glad to see that Meredith has her priorities straight.
I turned to Eric with a worried face. He'll give them information against us.
You've helped recover a really important painting and capture a criminal the FBI has been trying to nail for ages. I promise, I won't let you get into any trouble.
Thank you. We stood there in awkward silence.
Okay, this is super uncomfortable.
I would feel the same way if I witnessed that.
I have to go. Good luck and goodbye, Claire.
Chris? Seriously? That's not even a good guess, Eric.
Meredith and I took the next flight to Connecticut to see Mom back at her old house, and I was really happy to see her with her memory back.
Many years ago, I was a government scientist in Russia, working on top secret technology. And our team later wanted to sell it to an enemy country. I refused to do that and destroyed the technology. And after that, I had to go on the run because I knew those traitors would come after me. I settled in America and took on the identity of a helpless mom living in the suburbs.
She put on that identity very well, I must say. The way she acted in episode 1 was very convincing, shall we say.
Before I left Russia, I set up this laptop as a way to communicate with my father, who sent me a little money every few months to get by.
The money makes so much sense now. I was wondering how the mom was able to afford living in a rich neighborhood without a high income in the earlier episodes.
Whoa, Mom, that's insane and so cool.
I'm sorry we never had much, but I was glad you grew up independent and resourceful.
Resourceful in an illegal way, yes.
I was able to access the laptop and get in touch with my father. He hadn't heard from me in so long, he thought I wasn't even alive anymore. He told me that the traitors working on the project are all behind bars now. It's safe for me to go home.
So we're going to Russia? Man, it's so cold there. I always wanted to go to
Bora Bora, I know. That's all you said growing up. We'll visit Russia to see my family, and then we'll go anywhere you girls want.
I mean, I'm sure Claire and Meredith can live separately too, especially if the mom likes it better in Russia.
Mom, we're kinda poor, especially since you've left Arthur too.
Oh, but my family isn't poor at all. I come from old money. We've been rich forever.
There is a God out there. Thank you. Thank you. Claire, we're finally going to Bora Bora.
How lucky.
Yeah, it's everything we ever wanted. I tried to be as excited about the trip as Mom and Meredith, but my heart felt heavy. I wish things had ended with Eric on a better note.
There's just no way that would be possible, especially after all the trickery and the fact that he almost died because of Claire's connection to Pierre.
On the bright side, I got to meet Freddie, and I was so pleased when he introduced me to his lovely girlfriend. I'm so happy for you, Freddie, and I don't know if I can ever thank you for everything. You're amazing.
I know. Just don't forget about me and come to visit, okay?
Oh, Freddie. I completely forgot about him. This is a pleasant surprise, as I knew he had a crush on Claire for a long while.
We just reached the airport when Mom and Meredith turned to me with strange smiles on their faces. What's going on?
Here's your ticket.
That's a ticket for New York. Why, are we going there?
No, Mom and I are going to Russia, then Bora Bora. You're going to New York.
What? Why would I do that?
Come on, Claire. You've been so mopey lately. I can't stand your face anymore. Just go talk to Eric, okay? You're in love with him. And even though he's way out of your league, he loves you too.
Okay, Meredith, I see how it is. But also, what makes them think that Eric would forgive Claire just because she's going to visit him in New York? I mean, it's obvious that that's what's going to happen, but that would likely not happen in the real world.
Pretty sure he hates me now.
Claire, go meet him once. You'll regret not trying, and in case it doesn't work out, you know where to find us, love.
Okay, fair.
Mom and Meredith hugged me, and I felt tears flowing down my face fast as I turned away. Suddenly, I got the wind knocked out of me as Meredith gave me a bear hug.
I can't say this with you looking at me directly, so don't turn around, okay? I love you more than anyone in the world, sis. You're my BFF and my soulmate and my better half, so you better not stay away too long because of some stupid boy.
Aw, that's a sweet moment from Meredith. We never get to see her act like this.
As I walked out onto the New York airport, I was feeling so nervous about visiting Eric that I accidentally bumped into a man's luggage cart and went down with the suitcases.
Typical clumsy Claire.
Are you blind? You blind idiot?
It was an accident, sir. You don't have to be so rude.
You don't have to be so blind, you blind idiot.
You're so obnoxious. I grabbed the bagel the man was holding, threw it on the floor, and started jumping on it. As I continued jumping and he kept yelling, I suddenly found Eric by my side.
Holy moly, what was that?
I'm sorry, sir. She hasn't taken her meds today. So sorry. Jeez, what's with your temper?
He started it, and what are you doing here?
You texted me that you were coming and wanted me to pick you up. You said it was an emergency? Oh, I'm guessing that was Meredith.
And he just decided to stop by this quickly?
Look, I'm really sorry about the tricking and the lying and stealing and hitting your brother and endangering your life. The one thing that wasn't part of this assignment was falling for you, but I just couldn't help it right from the start. In fact, you made me fall for you years ago.
Okay, that eye shot was pretty good. I can't even lie.
I really wish we'd met again under different circumstances, and I know I don't deserve another chance, but here I am, asking for one anyway.
Well, they say third time's the charm.
They do say that, whoever they are. Just as Eric pulled me closer, we suddenly found ourselves surrounded by federal agents.
Do y'all mind? They were about to kiss. Don't you know that that's when everyone suddenly disappears and the music starts playing out of the blue?
Did you set me up?
I swear I didn't.
Ma'am,
There's no need to panic.
we got notified about your arrival in New York when you checked in for your flight. We've also apprehended your sister before she could leave for Russia. We've been looking for you girls for a long time, actually, but you always managed to get away. Now we have a deal for you. Come work for us and help us nail some con artists, and you'll have a clean slate.
Huh? Weren't they supposed to have a clean slate all this time? Why are they getting pressured now?
Are you offering me a job?
Yes, and a really well-paying one. The only catch is that you two will have to serve 6 months jail time first. We have to do that as a formality.
Okay, I guess they weren't able to get away with their crimes after all.
So, will you come see me in prison?
It's a date.
How many weeks has it been here already?
It's just been 2 days.
Oh god, I was so close to Bora Bora, and you're so ugly and orange. How am I supposed to look at you for 6 months?
Oh, Meredith, you're in for a rude awakening if you think you'll be able to maintain your current appearance for 6 straight months.
I think you're actually happy we're getting to spend more time together. You know, since I'm your BFF and soulmate and better half. That was so cheesy. Ow!
Not going to lie, pretty good ending there. Claire got the guy, the twins are together again, the mom regained her memories and is her true self again, Freddy got a girl, Pierre got arrested. Yeah, seems like a satisfying enough ending. So, that was the whole Consister story. I must say, episode 6 was pretty straightforward, besides the beginning. The plot twists weren't too crazy in this one, and it wrapped up the overall story in a big, beautiful bow. Some outcomes for certain characters were a bit predictable, but that's alright. The interactions between Claire and Meredith were awesome in this episode, and the mom shined as well. The interactions between Eric and Claire were more comedic to me than anything else, as the way they talked or acted around each other seemed so out of place at times. Pierre's lines were great as always, though I hate how dumb he became towards the end. Like, seriously, what kind of escape plan is that? Now, as for Consisters as a whole, I think its very unpredictable plot and characters were its strongest aspects, as I found myself being entertained throughout all the episodes, and each character was memorable. Obviously some cons. Cons. Or that the logic wasn't there sometimes, making things confusing, and the weird shifts in tone that just felt like emotional whiplash at times. I know both of those cons were meant to make the episodes funnier, but sometimes they were just too much. But yeah, very entertaining series overall, and I would say that I very much enjoyed watching and reviewing it. I hope you guys enjoyed my reactions to all 6 episodes. My next video will likely be a storytime one, so that concludes my video. If you enjoyed what you saw, you can always give this video a like. And if you find that you've been enjoying multiple of my videos, feel free to press the subscribe button. I also post shorts that I make from scratch, so I'd appreciate if you would check them out. There's one in particular that I find quite funny. Other than that, I do stream on Twitch twice a week, so if you like variety gaming streams, check me out. I have an Instagram, though I'm a bit inactive on there at the moment. I have a Discord server. Please join. I also have recently released my whole second album on my music channel on YouTube, so if you're looking to listen to some chill electronic music and don't mind how amateur it sounds, feel free to give the songs a listen. Links to everything I mentioned will be in my description, in my Linktree link. That's all the advertising I have to do. I wish you a wonderful day or night, wherever you are in the world. Bye!